I'm Ho Hua Chew. I'm in the Nature Society. I became active with them around 1985 when I joined the bird group, and I've been working for the society as volunteer in the conservation front for a long time, for at least a couple of decades. And of course, we have achieved quite a bit over the past decade, and one of which is quite well known, that is the Sungei Buloh Wetland Reserve. That was done in the 80s. And then you have also our defense of the nature reserve area at Lower Pierce, where there was a plan by the government to have a golf course. And of course, what we are trying to do is to secure a stronger conservation protection for some of this area that we have recommended and that has been designated in the green plan as nature areas. And one of these is the Kranji Marshes. Now, we have actually put forward a proposal for its conservation in the late 80s, but there was a lack of response. Then in the 1990s, we update our biodata, the bird life survey. After the proposal was put forward, we hear of a development plan for that area. Like, for example, the most threatening was the Kranji Sanctuary Golf Course. We are not able to sort of avert its development, but at least we were able to save a part of the area, the buffer for the golf course. But we weren't satisfied when the URA declared it to be a Marshes Park, which is an upgrade from the status as a nature area. So there was a period of about 7-8 years where the area was under our adoption program. So we promote it to the schools, to the public, to the corporate bodies, to get them involved, to have a stake in the area by doing maintenance work, public walk, appreciation and whatnot, to take care of that area. And it was quite a success. I think because of our effort there, the authorities, URA and MPark, decided to sort of get more involved. Recently, the park has been officially opened at the Kranji Marshes Park, 2016. It's more than 20 years. For the example I had given concerning Kranji Marshes Park and the Bidadari Nature Park, persistent pays off, being obdurate or maybe pays off, you see, being patient and never to give up. As long as the area or part of the area is still intact, it is still worth struggling and pushing on to the objective. But the important thing is to be polite with the authorities and to engage them with reasonable data collected and so on. And to our counterparts in the civil service, especially the new generation, I would like to appeal to you all that you have to give our advocates, especially among the younger generation, a chance to air their views, to argue and to listen to them. As I see now, I mean, a lot of the young people, they tend to say that, well, it's no use. Once they have make up their mind or exhibited their plan, there is no way you can change their mind. But as I see it from years of experience in our engagement with the authorities, this is not so, especially in the case of Bidadari and so on. So I appeal to you. I mean, in the case of Bidadari, the planning team thinks that they have sort of gained a lot from their engagement with us. And so I think that should be the way forward,